Alright, so how y'all doing, boys? Hope we're doing well. Now in today's video we finally have the first half of the Christmas update, or I believe this might actually, no, this is, yeah, so first half of the Christmas update, and here we have the Christmas Awakened LILLIA. And first look at this banner. I mean, personally for myself, there are two units on this banner that I don't actually have. One of those being the Noblest Eastern Sunny Vacation and the Gold Wings Lane. Other than that, I mean, it isn't the greatest of banner. There are a couple really good picks, but just with the fact that the King banner is out at the moment, you should by all means be spending all of your gems on that. And within, I'd say probably 2-3 weeks, we should be getting a Holy War Fest as well. So, I mean, if there could be some crazy units on there. If we get like a Mael or something, it's like a solid chance King is just going to be instantly dethroned from the meta. But yeah, good picks for this banner. Could really use the, obviously, Eastern and the Elaine. Other than that, I am a fan of the Summer Roxy, which is a fairly fun unit. But big win would be to get more of the Beach Girl True Seeker Melons. But other than that, let's jump right into it. I might actually go ahead and buy some tickets first before we jump into this one. And there we go. Perfect. Money has been wasted and tickets have been acquired. So we'll start off with the multis and then we will go ahead and do the 7 singles. I mean, I am obviously going to skip the singles. I'm not sure, it wasn't our last summons, but in one of it, I think it was because I did all of the single summons for King of Fighters off camera. It was one of the banners where we basically did the single summons. I ended up skipping 2 of them and got SSRs from 2 of them as well, which is so extremely unlikely, and I doubt will happen in this video here, but hey, I'm not gonna watch 7 single animations. That'll make the video like a whole another 5-minute song, but Christmas Awakened LILLIA, I am super excited to try out. If you guys have been keeping up with the channel, you know I am going to get the Holy Relic for it as well, so definitely expect a couple of showcases on it. I have probably around 3 in mind. I should probably do like a showcase without the Holy Relic, and one with the Holy Relic. That'd probably be my smartest bet. But actually, before even like looking at how she's built, and like I know I really wanted to use her, and just me being brainless and just, you know, big Unga Bunga numbers, whatnot, I went ahead and built her an attack crit damage set, which, in all honesty, she does have the flood card, so I probably would have been best going for like a HP defense or a HP crit build. In saying that though, she will actually do more damage on the attack crit damage set. It's just, if you were looking to be more viable, I would 100% recommend HP defense or HP crit, depending on where you are. If you want the CC more, obviously HP defense. Wanting the more damage, attack crit damage will obviously be your best bet. Once again, I feel like she should do good in plenty of her teams. Her, you know, with the Holy Relic especially, her main kind of supporting unit will be Kyo. And if you guys don't actually know what the Holy Relic does, I believe it's just basically like co-destruction, but as like a Holy Relic. It's something to do with like a whole bunch of 7 catastrophe stuff, and then for every ignite on the enemy, she gets like an extra little bit of damage. That's probably nowhere near true. And my oh my, is this multi, I feel like it's gone on for absolutely ever. Where is our SSR? We could actually get, it has been a hot minute since we've got a 1 and done. If it could be on this video here, that would be insane. But of course, we're going to get Sea Empress Eastern. Start off the video right at the end there. I think that's our actual first dupe for her as well, so not too bad. That wasn't even actually the first multi. What am I talking about? The day where I get a 1 and done on this game is, the day might never even come. I don't think in my time recording videos I've actually gotten a 1 and done. And I was gonna say, if you guys know if the red skip actually does anything, they get a Summer Roxy, so back-to-back SSRs, which is really nice. Can use both of those dupes, that's for sure. But I mean, this update, which I know in the 2.5 anniversary, I did say was a little lacking in PvE content. I definitely do like my PvE content, even though I would say, especially in Grand Cross, PvP is the main. I will 100% take that. That is, if not as big a dub as actually getting this LILLIA at the end. God damn, that is just perfect. Look at that. Not a fan of Elaine at all, but I will gladly take another unit to the box. And with that, I think we're only missing a couple more. We are, of course, missing the Summer Eastern I talked about at the beginning. We are also missing the Valentine's Jenna, I think it is. And what else? We're missing one more. The New Year's, the like winter costume Elizabeth. But other than that, I mean, of course, we are missing the 3 top 100 characters. I haven't really played top 100 at all. Hopefully when they release the next one, I'll, you know, give that a shot. Might try if I can, you know, see if how I can do. I'm just not really, I'm more interested in just, you know, using random teams and making videos. I'm not like super interested in just sweating it out. And, you know, a lot of people use just like a whole bunch of cheesy strategy. I'm just not for that. I'd rather, you know, play as truthfully as possible. But Let's see, this is going to be a hot minute getting through these singles. Definitely won't do a second rotation on this banner. I did actually end up doing a second rotation on the King banner, but I didn't record any of it. It was pretty much all just salt summoning. I spent 1800 gems on the King banner, and besides the actual, you know, like selectors, the guaranteed ones, I got one King, and that was, I think, around like the 700 gem mark, like just before I got to the first selector. Boy oh boy, could those summons have been better. We did get, I think we got something like 4 or 5 Lolly Melons, 2, 3 Purgatory Barns. Like, overall, I didn't do too bad. Like, it definitely wasn't like, you know, summons I regretted. Definitely glad I got to 3-6. That was like, 3-6 was the bare minimum I was accepting. Any lower than that, I just wasn't having it. So we did get him 3-6. I'm holding on to all of my festival coins though to hopefully, you know, maybe buy some like Margaret dupes or something when she comes back out. Even if I could maybe wait and get King dupes when he comes back out, would be very, very nice. But King has just been, if you guys don't have King and aren't summoning, please, I could very well regret this statement later on, but please just summon. I don't care what the next couple banners are. The Holy War Festival, like I said, could be something so insanely good. It could be a mile and he could just be absolutely busted, but just at this point in time, it would be absolutely ridiculous if you not to summon on King. And here we go, another SSR, and it is a Summer Valenti. Okay, can we please maybe get a second? Of course, no, that's alright. That is I think that's a 3-6. I remember 3 or 4-6 at least, but I mean, these summons have actually been going pretty good when it comes to the actual SSR ratio. And look at that, I was kind of expecting to see the Sun and Sky as well there. Starry Skies, and we got the Demon form and the full counter. If we could get a Rainbow release, that'd be pretty hot. And the red skip showing up once again. Although I played this game like a whole ton, I still feel like some of these animations, like obviously we all know like the Hawk next to Meliodas means you're getting like an Elizabeth or Meliodas, everything like that, but the red skip has never actually been like explained what it does. It's a little bit strange. If you guys actually know what it does, by all means let me know in the comments down below, because a little curious about that one as well. Still obviously haven't figured out which one of those is like the first one. I think down the bottom here is the first SSR, but if we could please get, I definitely do feel like I'm going to use, although I wouldn't technically advise spending on this banner, just because, like I said, Holy War's coming out, or you can spend on King. We did get a fake out. Okay, so this could have easily been a double, and if we could get a Summer Roxy and a Christmas Eastern in the same multi, that would be so, so nice. Please, I'm actually so, it's been a hot minute since we've gotten any fake outs as well. And with this, all this talk of, you know, new animations and whatnot, when are we going to get new animations, or like new SRs or new Rs, anything along those lines? We did of course get the Wedding DM. Now, do already have her, that is a 2-6 Wedding DM, which is nice. When are we going to get some new animations? I thought maybe with like the 2.5 anniversary, could have gotten maybe like a King animation where he brings up like the, I think it's like the 5th form Chestival, where it's like the big flower or something. I thought they could do something cool with that. Maybe, fingers crossed for 3rd year, we get a cool animation, even if it's just one. Like, I'm completely happy with that. Or even for like 3rd year, we just get like one really cool festival unit and just like a whole bunch of, or even like 10 or so SRs released and like a couple rare units. That would be, honestly, in my mind, getting some of those like weaker characters is some of the most interesting stuff. And like, look at some of the SR characters in general. Like, there are some really, really good ones. Summer Elliehawk there as well. I don't think I've actually made a single showcase on that Elliehawk as well, but I flashed there as well, which is really nice. Yeah, no, units like Twigo, the Jenna, the original Red SR Slater as well is definitely one of my favorites. I don't know, there's just so much potential with like these weak units, and granted, you know, none of them are going to be super meta, but like I said, I just really like showing off these kind of weaker, more random teams and whatnot. Back to the Summer Elizabeth though. I was absolutely ages ago I summoned for her, and I did definitely want to get out a couple showcases. I think at the time as well was when I got my new PC and I was kind of like transferring everything over, and I'd made like a bunch of thumbnails and was like in the process of getting OBS set up and just completely lost the thumbnails. And by that time, you know, I was making new videos, new updates to come out, I just completely forgot about, so quickly skip that one there. Absolutely, I was just lost in rambling on there. Don't think I'll make any showcase. I mean, like, yes, she is a backline support and she's like primarily for the Archangels, but I don't know, I just feel like even using the Archangels well, there are better backline supports. I mean, at the moment, Best Zeldris is just seen absolutely everywhere, mainly because, you know, Keo is such a dominant, or even just like debuff teams in general are fairly good. Besides the old school Festival King, I would say he is a complete trash unit. I'm I know there are a lot of people that like him, and don't get me wrong, like if you're anvil farming and whatnot, he's good, and he's like really good in quite a bit of PvE content. Just when it comes to PvP though, with the amount of like regeneration units and cleansing and whatnot from Margaret cards and all this other kind of stuff, he just doesn't hold up at all. Fun Party Oslo and Hawk as well. I believe that is a 3/6 if I'm not mistaken. A lot of dupes, nothing we can use for Super Awakening though, which a little unfortunate. I am a little bit low on the Super Awakening and first Lost Vein animation of the video as well, which is nice. Once again, like, when are we gonna get something? An Assault Mode Meliodas animation would be like best case scenario. If we could get that for third year, I could already like imagine what they'd do with it. It'd be so sick. Maybe like a Three Brothers animation with like Zeldris and Esterosa. So goddamn much potential. I feel like gacha games, although they do like a really good job, summoning is obviously like the biggest part of the game. I don't know, I feel like it'd be sick. I know like a Dokkan as well has like a lot of, they definitely went a long time without getting any new animations. And then they had like the Goku Black Drift and Zeno and the Whis Reverse and all that kind of stuff. So granted, you know, that game is almost 7 years old now. 7 really has a little bit of catching up to do, that's for sure. I've actually been playing a lot of Dokkan as well as of recent. I just play on the global version, don't have a JP account, but quite a few dollars have been going into that as well. I still say I'd definitely like to start doing content. They also gave some talk about it getting like a PC port, so if that does, you know, come to fruition, I would definitely like to, you know, do a video or two there. Of course, you know, this channel is always going to primarily be 7 Deadly Sins content, but there are actually a couple of new, you know, things coming to the channel. Hopefully, I know I've made this promise a lot, hopefully within the next month, I will be able to get the face cam up and running. Another Summer Valentia though. God damn, we end up 6/6ing. I mean, all of these units are like kind of fairly rare units in the banner. All these dupes, although like they aren't anything useful in their own right, definitely cool just like add to the box, that's for sure. Another shaft there. Like I said at the beginning, I mean, I definitely feel as if though the first half did go a little bit better in the second half. We've had a pretty good SSR ratio, in all honesty. I would like to get just one Escanor animation before the video finishes. I'm guessing this one's going to be another shaft, yeah. On to what, our second final multi? Yeah, second final multi. We've got this one and one more, and then that's our Awakened Lillia. It would be unfortunate to only have a 1/6. I actually don't know what her ultimate is, in all honesty. Her main priority is kind of that single target Flood God, although I do believe she has the Dissolve card as well for now, which, I mean, chuck that card on pretty much any unit. It is giving the unit a whole lot of value. That card, although I would say like other AoE cards like the Attack Disable are also useful, the fact that you can just spam it on level 1 and just completely seal most teams from using their ultimates is crazy, crazy good. Final multi done there, and we'll go ahead and pick up our Christmas Awakened Lillia. Lillia of Desire. I honestly didn't think it would take this long for us to get another Awakened Lillia, but with them releasing Ragnarok and whatnot, I suppose it kind of makes sense. New Elaine there, new Lillia, and I'll actually quickly scroll back down. So as you guys can see, top 100 character, top 100, top 100, and then other than that is the, yeah, Elizabeth, Easton, and the Jenna. So still missing out on those. I really hope they, you know, bring these top 100 characters back. Definitely would like to do a video kind of, you know, or even just like weekly updates on just like how I'm going with that kind of stuff grinding up. But there we have it. Where is our girl Christmas Lillia? Quickly jump over the closet there. She has more, oh no, I'm guessing that's the Awakening. So can't actually buy any of the costumes. I have of course missed out on all of her, you know, costumes that you would have paid for, mainly because I didn't, you know, spend on the game when all of the, you know, 7 Catastrophe characters came out. But there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.